Dennis Ravel. I serve as the Public Information Coordinator for the Greater Sacramento Area Fireworks Safety Task Force. Once again, it's my distinct privilege and pleasure to be here. The task force is a safety coalition composed of local government, the fire service agencies which serve Sacramento and Placer counties, the over 400 nonprofit community organizations and charities who rely on the sale of state-approved fireworks every 4th of July to fund their programs, the media, and the state-approved fireworks industry. Here with us this morning are several members of the task force as well as representatives of the department. I'd like to introduce some of them. Representing the State Fire Marshal's Office, Ben Ho, Chief of the Fire Engineering Division, Jason DeWitt, Deputy State Fire Marshal, James Parsegian, Senior Deputy State Fire Marshal. Here representing Sacramento Fire District, Chief Kurt Henke, Fire Marshal Ray Iverson, and I think we have a couple others. Here on behalf of Sacramento City Fire Department, Chief Jones, Fire Prevention Officer Steve Bodick. On behalf of Sacramento Sheriff's Department, Under Sheriff Rick Book, Sergeant John Zwolinski, head of the, Field Bureau Supervisor, Chief Deputy Bill Johnson. On behalf of Roseville Fire Department, we have Division Chief and Fire Marshal Jason Rizzi. On behalf of Wilton Fire Department, Randy Shelton. We have a small change to the agenda that we've handed out to you. State Fire Marshal Tanya Hoover has sustained a slight delay, so we'll move her to the end of this morning's agenda. Funding for the task force is achieved by way of a voluntary contribution of $85 from each of the over 400 nonprofit organizations and charities who sell state-approved fireworks in this community, as well as a corresponding contribution, in-kind contribution from T&T Fireworks. I'd like to draw your attention to the displays we have here this morning. On my left, behind these gentlemen, is an array of illegal fireworks from aerial items to explosive items. George Apple, who chairs the task force and serves as Fire Marshal for Cosumnes Fire District Fire Department, will do a demonstration or discussion of the dangers and risks posed by these at the conclusion of this morning's remarks. On the right is a wide array of the state-approved safe and sane fireworks that are available beginning at noon on June 28th through the 4th of July at the over 400 booths run by this community's nonprofit organizations. This morning we are here once again to announce the zero tolerance effort against illegal fireworks and the tough sentencing guidelines that apply to both adults and juveniles found to be using or possessing illegal fireworks. We are also once again trying to enlist the public's help in protecting their community from the threat of illegal fireworks by calling local police, law enforcement, and fire departments when they see illegal fireworks being used or possessed. To give you some semblance of the order, first we're going to try and give you a perspective of the issue on a statewide basis, and I see that State Fire Marshal Hoover has just joined us, so we'll rearrange back to our original. No? Okay. Then we'll start out with Sacramento Metro Fire Chief Kurt Henke and Sacramento City Fire Chief Ray Jones will address the zero tolerance efforts against illegal fireworks in this community. It's important to note that Sacramento Area Fireworks Safety Task Force was formed some 23 years ago and has served as a model for the highly acclaimed California statewide fireworks safety and education program coordinated through the offices of the State Fire Marshal. As many of you who have covered this task force over the years know, the task force has historically provided critical funding for dedicated patrols in the communities throughout Sacramento and Placer counties, so as to provide the patrol resources to put a stop to illegal fireworks. This year, in light of the fact that so many local police and fire departments have sustained critical cuts in their budgets and personnel, the Sacramento area nonprofit organizations and the state-approved fireworks industry have increased their financial support to fund dedicated patrols to identify, cite, and arrest individuals using or selling illegal fireworks. And if necessary, we will also be funding and underwriting their prosecution. With that, it's my pleasure and honor to introduce Chief Kurt Henke.
Thank you, Dennis. Well, good morning. This year, the fire departments, as you've heard, and law enforcement agencies are teaming up and will be implementing a zero-tolerance effort against illegal fireworks, which includes tough sentencing guidelines for violators. A task force of dedicated police, fire, and sheriff's officers have been assembled to issue citations to individuals found possessing and or using illegal fireworks, and where there is sufficient quantity or severity, arrest the individuals and transport them to the Sacramento County or Placer County Jail. As the fire chief of Sac Metro, I can tell you that we support the community group's right to use safe and sane fireworks in our area. We think it's important that people enjoy that opportunity during the 4th of July. But as many of you may recall, a number of years ago, we instituted a zero-tolerance program here in Sacramento. For years, we have heightened the public's awareness of the dangers in using illegal fireworks and have shown how their use results in the 4th of July being one of the busiest days of the year for fire departments throughout the state. Our hope is that young people and their parents will appreciate the danger and destructive nature of these illegal fireworks and will not use or possess them. The task force will be out there in strength to issue citations, confiscate illegal fireworks, and arrest individuals if the illegal fireworks are found in sufficient quantities or cause severe damage. Those involved with illegal fireworks should consider this to be their warning. We are targeting you, and we are going to do everything we can to make sure you don't ruin the 4th of July for other people. In our continuing effort to protect our citizens and communities from illegal fireworks, the task force is once again today soliciting the public's help. We need our citizens' help in identifying illegal fireworks violators. Once again, we need our citizens to assist us and be our eyes and ears out there in the community. If you see someone selling or using illegal fireworks, you should take note of the description of the alleged violator and take down their names or license plate numbers from their cars, and gather other information that will make it easier for our departments to make the citizens or to make the seizures, arrests, and prosecutions associated with the use and trafficking of these dangerous illegal fireworks. Again, we are very, very supportive at Sac Metro of legal fireworks in Sacramento, and we want everybody to have a very enjoyable 4th of July. But make no mistake about it, the citizens depend on us to enforce the law. And if you're going to be utilizing illegal fireworks, you are going to be cited or you're going to go to jail. Now it's my honor to introduce the fire chief from Sacramento City, Ray Jones.
Thank you, Kurt. Good morning. It is my honor and privilege to be here this morning to talk to you. Sacramento City Fire Department is proud to stand here with these other distinguished public safety agencies, particularly as we reflect back and take pride in the success of this program. The number of booths in the city has increased since 2010, when we had 146 fire booths set up for sale of fireworks. To this year, in 2012, there will be 173 booths set up. The number of fireworks-related calls we have had in the last year, 2011, was 7. Those numbers are dropping from what we've had in the past. As you can see, this program is working. The number of citations that were issued by our PD last year, 2011, was 3. Again, this shows that the program is working. In 2012, we hope to have 0 citations and 0 illegal fireworks-related incidents. Interesting fact is that the number of pounds of illegal fireworks that's been seized by the Sacramento Police Department in 2010 was 1,500 pounds. In 2011, it was 30 pounds. 2012, again, we're hoping that's 0. We have been steadily decreasing, and again, we aim for none. Finally, I would like to thank Chief Hinkie for his insightful remarks and for joining me today in issuing a stern warning to those who are selling these dangerous items, or to those who might harbor the thought that they should or could use illegal fireworks this 4th of July and to actually think they can get away with it. For those of you trafficking in illegal, dangerous fireworks, we're determined to find you and to arrest you. For those of you found to be in possession of illegal fireworks, please note that this community, especially the community in Sacramento City, will not tolerate this. We wish that you have a happy and safe holiday, and again, we defend your right to use safe and sane fireworks. Thank you. Who's going to be?
It's now my pleasure and distinct honor to introduce for her remarks State Fire Marshal Tanya Hoover.
Good morning, everyone. I'll make this short and sweet. You probably already heard about safe and sane fireworks. As you know, California, the Office of the State Fire Marshal approves a variety of safe and sane fireworks that offer a lot of exciting ways to enjoy the 4th, but they do not go up in the air or explode or move around in the ground in an unsafe manner. As you've heard earlier, there is no excuse for breaking the law. Californians have plenty of ways to celebrate a safe 4th of July without using bottle rockets, aerial shells, or other bootlegged illegal fireworks, pyrotechnic devices. These devices cause mass injury and destruction. If you are someone who thinks using illegal fireworks are exciting, or someone who is trying to make a profit for selling these illegal fireworks, make no mistake, you will be prosecuted. We want everyone to enjoy a safe 4th of July celebration. Please respect the laws of the state of California. If you're in a community that permits safe and sane fireworks or in a community that does not, please respect those laws and requirements. And again, we want everyone to have a safe 4th of July.
Now, Sacramento Deputy District Attorney Rick Miller.
Good morning. It's an honor to be here with all the representatives of the state and local agencies that we have here today. Illegal fireworks, I think everyone knows, can cost us a tremendous amount. Fields burn, houses burn down. They can also hurt people. People can get burned, can lose a finger, or even worse. I'm here today to say that my office stands with these local and state agencies, and any case that they bring us, we will take and work with them and ensure that the case is brought to court and that the individual caught using or possessing or trafficking in illegal fireworks is brought to justice and that the appropriate penalties, whether it be a fine, county jail time, or state prison time, is imposed. Thank you.
With that, we'll now take Q&As, and then George Apple will do a discussion and explanation of the illegal fireworks.